Hello everybody, back again. I wanted to put up an additional video on a subject matter that I think was pretty important because it runs us. It's called ideas. Oftentimes we'll say things like, I don't like the government, I don't like police. We use sometimes too broad of statements, right? We don't use detail in context of when we talk. Government itself, it performs a function. The machine that's functioning right now is functioning fucked up, but it does perform a function. It's an amalgamation of ideas. Ideas that make living within a society is supposed to make it pleasurable for everybody within that society. Unfortunately, we have what we have now. Understand that if you have an idea of police and you interact with a police officer based off of that idea, in that context, who's actually the one that's wrong if you've approached them in a particular manner? Now, this is not to excuse the asshole people that are out there just because them as a person is a fucking asshole and can't represent the idea very well, and that there's a bunch of other sorry motherfuckers that allow that to continue. But other than that, you still have to factor in that when you are in physical contact with another individual, another human, if you're going to give off disrespect on the onset based off of an idea, then you can't expect anything else other to happen than a bad time. Straight up. It's mathematics. That's a human being in the same manner that you are. So in the same manner that you're getting down with your feelings and your emotions, if you're not in control of them yet, the same way that person is, you know? And sometimes we don't take that into context when we're dealing with people. You know, we go to a public place and it's already the negative interaction. Yes, a lot of them in there are fucked up in attitude, but it's also because they've been desensitized based upon how many people go in there who are raising fucking hell off of bullshit because they themselves are having issues because of the way that life is set up in the place that they've entered into. Let's keep in mind that ideas are simply ideas. We can push them out the way. We can follow the good ones that are there. Each individual has the ability to be able to do that. That's why I spoke on in the last video about authority. When you take authority within yourself, you have the ability to be able to go forward, and act in an honorable manner externally, because it doesn't take anything to get you there. You get you there. And there's nothing better than that. It may be something that they would rather not have, because a lot of the facilitation of the extraction of finances from people, it would cut down tremendously. But then again, that also goes to show you the intent of what's happening and what's going on. Actions speak louder than words, and they always will. What somebody does, what you see them do,